right, what's up? Let's try that. What's up, Amigo like Geeks and Freaks? So, I wish I could say it's a real early morning and I got up early, but the truth is I haven't really slept, so for a lot of reasons. But figured, what the hell? Let's do a little toy talk, shall we? So today's topic: dinosaurs and aliens. That's right. I think I'm going to start with the aliens first. I was actually shopping at Burlington Coat Factory, which used to be just a coat factory, but today it's more like a TJ Maxx or like a TJ Maxx. I guess they sell a little of everything. And sometimes there's some interesting stuff in there. But today, my eye caught something that was really cool, which I never expected to be there. And this was sitting on the shelf. It's the Reaction Super 7 Mars Attacks, one of the figures from the first card, The Invasion Begins. And I'm like, holy crap, what is that doing there? And I think these go somewhere in the neighborhood of $18 to $20 or something like that. And I pretty much got most of the sticker off the back, but it was on clearance for $6.99. Yeah, $7 for this. And it's just it was a cool movie. I did not realize it was based on an old comic book series, which apparently goes for a lot of money. But the figure, it's quite cool. So let's get that out of the way. All right, the next thing is I was at a place, it's called Ocean State Job Lot. And this thing I found, it's made by a company called Pretex. And if you're into the old Marx dinosaurs or prehistoric, plastic dinosaurs, a lot of us had when we were kids, this might appeal to you a little bit. They were some of my favorite toys as a kid. Have all those plastic dinosaurs, and sometimes you'd have a cave or something. They had all kinds of sets, which are very expensive. I have one over there in the box, but some of them get really expensive. And one in particular, my mother used to go to garage sales. I don't know if she still does. She used to all the time. And she got me a couple pieces. They were just like the cave pieces. It was the one cave and then the pool of water, and it was missing the bridge. I didn't even know what it was to be honest with you. She just brought it home one day for me. She probably paid like 10 cents for them or a quarter. And I had them for years. I mean, years and years and years. So I finally decided as I got older, I'm just going to get rid of some stuff. Excuse me. So I got kind of on a quest to go back and get some cool dinosaurs. I mean, you can find plastic dinosaurs anywhere, but this I thought was pretty cool because it's realistic looking volcano house with dinosaurs by a company called Prextex. And Prextex Jumbo Dinosaur Pack. The box was all like retaped over here, like somebody had opened it and I'm like, maybe the pieces aren't in there. But I looked at it, I was like, isn't that a cool little scenario? It's got a volcano and the top comes off. Now I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you what comes with it because there's something in here that's incredibly odd, but if you're going for authenticity, it's incredibly odd. If you're going for child imagination, no, it's not. So this essentially is the plastic volcano. It's pretty good plastic. You have to attach it to the base, and then this top comes off. And the reason I'm not going to take it off because it's such a bitch to get back on, but this door comes off. It's supposed to be a dinosaur house, so you can see. And I don't know if you can see inside, but I can't. Well, maybe you could see. See that white in the background? It's kind of glowing a little bit back there. There's dinosaur bones on the floor, I think. Maybe that's some. There's dinosaur bones on the floor. So some dinosaur bones. And I think the idea with this is that it's supposed to be a home for these dinosaurs. This velociraptor. This looks like a brachiosaurus, but clearly the scale is off unless this one's a baby. A stegosaurus. Which I always hate when they make stegosaurus with really tall legs, but whatever. A triceratops with really small horns. And this is, I believe, called a Spinosaurus. So there's your dinosaurs. But what's really interesting, like I love the idea of the volcano and stuff like that. Because I remember with the Mark sets, you had cavemen and stuff. And for those of you that paid attention in history class, there were no cavemen when there were dinosaurs. There were cavemen when there were mammals, like woolly mammoths and stuff like that, certain periods. But there were no dinosaurs alive when they were cavemen. But they put them in the Mark set, which I thought was pretty cool because it's child's imagination. But this also came with it. Yes, that's right. It's a treasure chest full of gold. Now, just think about this for a minute. You have this volcano volcano house over here, if you will. They can go inside. I'm not quite sure you go inside a volcano that's erupting. And then you get dinosaurs, and you get this handmade human chest with gold in it, which I think the gold actually comes out. Well, it sort of comes out. So you can have an empty chest, or you can put your gold in. Now, what's interesting with this is this actually probably would go quite well with the Fighting Fury set. So I think we're going to move that over with the Fighting Fury set because it's a good treasure chest. Not quite sure how it goes with these dinosaurs, but then again, it's made in China. So where all things are possible. This box is pretty interesting because it puts all the disclaimers on it and so on, but then it's written in Arabic. Let's see, looks like Arabic, possibly Hebrew, English, Spanish, and Russian. And it's manufactured for Perch from Wilmington, Delaware, made in China. This is from December 2021. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right. Now, I've shown you some really cool stuff in the past with some of the Leonard, what do they call it, Star Troopers, which is really the way of ripping off Starship Troopers with the giant bugs and the spacemen. But they also made, well, they made tons of stuff, but they also made some sets over here. You can probably see them. They made these Primal Clash, which are dinosaurs and a woolly mammoth and stuff. Now, there was two really big sets, of which I found one yesterday. I just go into that store every once in a while, and they must have a lot of shit in the back because every time I clear out the Leonard sets I have, and they have none for a week, then all of a sudden they're full again. So I don't know where the warehouse is. But I found one of these, and I have a feeling if I go back, I'll find another one soon. If they had more than one, I would have bought one. This, I don't know what this went for originally. I think it was about $80. But it's the Beast Strike Primal Clash. It's pretty huge, as you can see. It was on sale for $39.99. It's got, let's see if I can give you guys a view. There's a Tyrannosaurus Rex in there. There's a cave. There's some soldiers. There's all kinds of good stuff. The T-Rex has lights and sound. He has a chomping jaw. And there's figures and accessories. It looks like there's an alligator in there of some sort also. Kind of look at the back. There's a little bit of story as to what it's about, and then get some better shots of the whole set in there, which I thought was pretty cool. And I believe, yes, there is a kind of a crocodile alligator I just noticed down here. You can probably see him right there. And this giant dinosaur. Let's see if we can make him light up or something. I think you just push. It's really funny because a lot of these sets, they use the same sounds, and I'm not quite sure where the red blinking eyes of a monster is, but there's a kind of a fort with a cave, some ladders with spotlights, and it's a combination of modern and past. There's a guy on a hang glider with a like an M16 rifle. There is kind of weird as bullets. So there's a Jeep in there. There's some cages and so on. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to be opening that. But there's another set that they have. Where is it? It was here somewhere. Let me see. The CyberCon Crash and Bash, which is another set, but it just has a kind of like a giant King Kong with some robot parts to him. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I was excited to pick that up. I've seen that go on eBay. The last I saw that go on eBay, I think, was about maybe $150 or more. Curious what it looks like today. Look at Jurassic Flash Bernard. See what it goes for. Maybe it doesn't go for that much anymore. So, okay, well, that's pretty good. Somebody's offering this set. Is this the set? No, that's a different set. That's not it. There's a bunch in there, and they repackaged. They had the Tyrannosaurus Rex packaged by itself in the set with a soldier. They have all kinds of neat little sets in there. Guys riding Stegosaurus or a Triceratops, Shit like that. Oh, actually, here it is right here. Nope, that's not even it either. Yeah, there's some neat stuff. I can't even find this one right now. I don't see it. But Leonard makes some cool stuff. I mean, I think the beasts and the creatures they make are cooler than the are a lot cooler than the soldiers that come with it. Here's one where you guys can't see it, but Beast Taming Squad, Dino Hunter, but she's hunting, but she's got a shark in there. I'm not quite sure how that pans out, the Dino Hunter, but I think they just kind of liked those graphics and took off. So the Tyrannosaurus Rex by itself goes about $40-50 in the box. I'm seeing. I don't see this set. Actually, there's a 50. I could have sworn I saw one of these before. So the loose one, missing parts, is $75, which is kind of interesting. I'm always curious what people try and get for these things, and I'm not interested in reselling it. I keep it for myself, even if I had duplicates. But yeah, there's some neat figures in there, some neat stuff. I got to go through and see what I have, and what I don't have, because there was a few pieces in there I thought I had. And it looks like they had other sets in there, but they have some cool stuff over there. So Leonard will make some neat stuff in there. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. I am now going to go and try and get some sleep, but very excited to be getting this volcano. It's dinosaurs in its treasure chest, of course. Very, very cool. Door comes off, top comes off. Look inside. There's bones down there. Not sure the dinosaurs live in a volcano house, but I love it. Reminds me of the old Mark sets that they used to have. So, in that, hope you guys are having a really good morning, and have a great day.